Hello. Good afternoon to you all out there. How are you all today? I hope you're all going good down there. Jestina is back in the kitchen. Today I'm gonna bring you something with a different, something very special from West Africa, especially Gambia, which is called Nanmburu. Nanmburu is a sort of dessert that we normally do during Easter, and we serve it like when it's cold, and we share it out to like relatives or like Muslim friends. Or I like it when it's like been one day overnight in the fridge, then I would love to eat it, not the day I've prepared it. So Nanmburu is made of rice flour and a fruit called Baobab powder, and we call it monkey bread in Creole, and the Wolof call it bui. So it's like a little bit sour, but you have to add sugar to it to let it get sweet or to your satisfaction. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just start and then show you how it works. Stay tuned. If you want to watch what I'm doing, you're welcome. How do I look today, guys? This is an old outfit that I have like years, I cannot even remember. But this is the first day I have it on me. So what do you think about it? If this is your first time or your first visit into my channel, just subscribe, and then you see how I do this lovely and delicious Nanmburu and other types of recipes and dishes that I prepare in Jestina's kitchen. So let's get started. Here I have my baobab powder, which is called bui, and in Aku we call it monkey bread. I have my sugar here, water, the rice powder, I have my vanilla sugar, and I have the one originally that we use from Gambia, which is sukur vanille. We call it sukur vanille. I have my nutmeg too that I'm gonna grate into it. So let's get started. It's very easy. It doesn't take time at all. I'm going to start with a packet first. I have the rice flour into the bowl, and now I'm going to sprinkle water in it. Make sure your hands are clean. I've already washed my hands. Sprinkle water in it. Nanmburu, we serve it like on Good Friday. That's when we serve it back home. But here, yes, last week Friday I was working. Decided to do it today so that I can send some of it to my friends. So keep on rolling it. It's up to you for the size that you want. I don't want it to be I don't want the balls to be very big, and I don't want them to be very small. So I want them to be medium. So you have to add more water and flour and keep on rolling it until you get the sizes you want. So this is what I do actually, keep myself busy on this COVID period. That is so boring. Sometimes you are tired of watching TV, how to do some exercises. So when you're at home, just think what to do. Create your own recipe and just do it. You can eat good food but healthy. So whatever you want to eat healthy, create your own recipes and then try. If you fail the first time, you won't fail the second time. The second time you will know exactly what to do. That's what I always do, and it works perfectly for me. This one is Europe Nanmburu because I don't have all the cooking
equipments we use back home to make it to be perfect. So I'm gonna do it my own way here for it to be like exactly what we do back home. So just stay tuned and you'll see what I'm doing. So it's gonna be real Nanmburu. So if this is your first time you visit my channel and you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then you'll be the first one. You'll be the first one to be updated whenever I upload a video. Keep on rolling it, rolling it, rolling it. So this Nanmburu, I assume that it's gonna be like similar to what my mom does, but not exactly. This is what takes time to roll, make the small balls. It takes a lot of time. But you can do it like hours before starting to do your Nanmburu, so it won't take much of your time. And then it's going to be steamed in my steamer. This one is my steamer here. I have been using it like years since I come to Sweden, and it's one of my favorites. So it's doing the job how I want it, so I don't want to let her go away from me. So I still continue to use it. Nanmburu is really popular back home in Africa, where I come from in Gambia. Some people do serve it as dessert in occasions like parties, birthday parties, even in weddings too. Some people do serve Nanmburu. So it's really popular. But for us, Aku, we do it normally on Good Friday during Easter. So now I'm already done with the karao. I've already done the karao, the rice flour balls. As you can see, it was too much, and I don't want to steam them in. I don't want to steam the whole amount in the steamer. So what I did is I divided into two, for that it's too much. And then I have my pot here waiting for the water to boil. After the water starts boiling, then I will place it on top, but on a low temperature and not too much of water. If not, when it boils, it comes up into the holes, and then it will get the balls too much soggy, and then it wouldn't be good. So you have to reduce the temperature to very low, let it steam very slow, and gradually the balls will get cooked properly. So stay tuned, and then we'll see what comes next. Then I'll show you how that works. Stay tuned. I love you all. I have my shifter. This one we have in Gambia. Back home, this is what we use when we making Nanmburu or shiftering, how to call rice powder, or a monkey bread powder, or baobab powder. This is what we normally use there, and it's really effective. It really works actually. So I have it, my local shifter. That's what I'm going to use for my monkey bread. I will taste it and see whether it's concentrated or not. You have to decide how you want it. If you want it very concentrated, you can just do it how you want. Powder. This is how it whenever I want to do my Nanmburu. So this is it. Now I'm going to put the amount that I want here. For that, I'm gonna make a large quantity. It's for me and my friends, so it's really gonna be concentrated because this is a lot of monkey bread actually. I'll show you a picture of the monkey bread, how it looks. Now my water has started boiling. I'm gonna reduce the heat to 4 and then put up my steamer and then cover it. After 10 minutes, I will check how it looks, because sometimes it steams outside but the inside is not well done properly, so you have to check it and taste it first before taking it off from the steamer. Okay. I'm going to put it aside and then wait for the rice balls to be steamed properly. So I'm now done with the second stage of the Nanmburu. Now I'm going to do the third stage. For me to get the Nanmburu to the consistency that I want, I didn't use all the flour, the rice flour. I've saved some of it, like 250 grams, 125 of the red type. We have two types here, so I bought the blue one and the red one. So I'm gonna mix them together. The difference is this one is a little bit starchy, the rice flour, and this one is not at all. So mix it properly until everything dissolves. Up. You're just gonna cook it until it gets thick. And you have to stir it all the way through until it gets thick. Don't leave it, please, otherwise it will be clumpy. This is what makes it get similar like the one we do back home, but not exactly, I have said before. This is how Jestina does it on her own way. So you can do it if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't need to. We are now at the last stage of the Nanmburu. I've already cooked the rice flour as I have showed you before. This is how I want the consistency to be. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it into the monkey bread juice, the baobab juice, and then mix it up. Then you'll see that it would be thick. And now we're going to add in everything. I have to use gloves because it's like something that I'm going to give out to people. If it's just for me and my family, I don't mind. I can do it with my hands, clean hands. So for this part, I will use gloves to mix it up properly. Mixed it up properly. Now I'm going to add in sugar. Nanmburu takes a lot of sugar, but it's up to you. Sugar to your satisfaction. I'm going to mix it and then taste it. I'm going to put in my vanilla sugar, add in the vanilla sugar too. This is to bring the flavor out, and it smells so good. I'm gonna add in 2 teaspoons vanilla sugar another type of vanilla sugar we have here in Sweden. 3 teaspoons. Now I'm going to grate in my nutmeg. Nutmeg is very strong, so in Nanmburu, if it's too much, it's just the nutmeg you're going to taste. I've added everything in the Nanmburu. Now my Nanmburu is done and is now ready to be served. You're all welcome. If you can't come, you can make your own. Just subscribe and follow the instructions. Then you will make your Nanmburu by yourself. So let me show you how I'm gonna serve my Nanmburu. Is for you, Miriam Conte, Anna Conte, Sambu. This one is for you. You're all welcome. So that was all for today. I love you all. Take care. Bye. See you next week. Hey, dog.